a brand new budget segment phone in the market. Hey guys, Vimal here, back with a new video, and today we have a brand new smartphone in the home. Poco has just launched their all new M7 5G in the Indian market, and it's got some really interesting features under 10,000 rupees price segment, guys. First of all, you're getting like a high refresh rate 120Hz display, Snapdragon octa-core CPU, not to miss out 50 megapixel Sony camera, and plenty of other stuff. So I'm like pretty excited to unbox and talk about this smartphone in this video. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So our brand new Poco M7 5G smartphone came in this sort of packaging, and as I've told you guys, it's an affordable category budget segment phone under 10,000 rupees and actually packs like quite promising specs and hardware. We'll talk about all of those features anyhow in the video. Going to the back side, we've got all the specs and highlights. Main highlight of this phone is you're getting a 6.88 inches 120Hz high refresh rate display. Pair that with Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 octa-core CPU, 5G support is also there, 50 megapixel Sony primary camera, and also 5160 mAh big battery on board. So those are main highlights, and without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started. This smartphone is available in like different colors. Today in the home we have the satin black edition, plus memory configurations if you ask about that, 6 plus 128GB and 8 plus 128GB is also there. This one is a 6 plus 128GB variant. Quickly unboxing it, there you go boys, our brand new budget segment phone from Poco, the all new M7 5G. Along with the smartphone, you're also getting some accessories which include some paperwork. Just make sure to read that. A SIM ejection tool is also there, 33 watt power adapter is also bundled in the box, and lastly a USB-C cable for the adapter. That's it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Let me give you like a complete walk around and talk about the main highlights. Starting off from the front profile, here you're getting a 6.88 inches HD plus 120Hz high refresh rate LCD display. To the top side, here you'll find an 8 megapixel selfie camera along with a teardrop sort of notch, and that's it. There is nothing on the front side. Now let's also talk about the side profile as well. Have a look at the thickness of the phone, guys. Pretty reasonable, I'd say, for the price that you're paying. Thickness of the phone is only around like 8.22 mm, and quality of the frame and the construction also seems pretty nice. To the side, here you're getting a power button along with the integrated fingerprint scanner. Just above that, you're also getting a volume rocker, and quality of the buttons is also nice, feel tactile and clicky. To the top side, you're getting a 3.5mm headphone jack as well, guys. So definitely appreciate that, Poco. There's nothing over here, just a traditional SIM card slot that supports 5G SIMs along with a micro SD card. So yes, the storage on this thing is easily expandable using a micro SD. On the bottom side, here you're getting a mono speaker down firing with up to 150% super volume level, followed by a USB-C port and also a primary microphone. So that's it, our complete overview on the available connectivity ports. And here's how the back profile of the M7 5G looks like. Looks very neat and decent for the price you're paying, right? You're actually getting like a two-tone design, gloss and matte finishing. Build quality is nice. Entire body is made of like polycarbonate material, but I do have to mention the phone seems to attract a bit of fingerprints easily, especially in the glossy area part, guys. So I'd advise you to use like a case for the phone or keep cleaning it once in a while. There's nothing over here, just the Poco 5G branding. Just have a look at the sticker as well for all the SAR value details. To the top side, you're getting a massive camera ring and a bump as well. Basically dual camera setup. Primary one is a 50 megapixel Sony sensor camera with a f1.8 aperture, and the other one is a 2 megapixel depth sensor, guys. And yes, you do have a tiny LED flash as well. If you ask about the camera bump, it's a bit elevated, guys. So yes, you're getting a bit of camera bump over here, but if you're actually using like a phone case or something, right, not to worry about, it'll get leveled up, not an issue. And the whole phone is actually powered by a big 5160 mAh battery and comes bundled with a 33 watt adapter in the package. So that's it, our complete overview on the design and build quality part. What I'll do is I'll quickly set up the phone, use it for some time, and then be right back to continue this video. So our phone is all set up and good to go, and I've been using the M7 5G for quite some time. And before we get to the main aspects and talk about the overall performance, display quality, speaker and audio performance, right, first of all, let me quickly show you how the fingerprint reader on it performs. The M7 5G comes with a side mounted fingerprint reader integrated into the power button, very easily accessible at a convenient position, guys. So super comfortable, I would say, when you're holding the phone in your hand. And I mean, look at this. Let me show you a quick demo of the fingerprint reader in action. And as you people can see, the fingerprint reader was like blazing fast considering it's a budget segment phone under 10,000 rupees. Quite accurately recognizes my fingerprint, and I had no sort of issues during my usage, guys. Anyways, here's how the home screen on the phone looks like, and first thing I have to talk about is look at the display quality, guys. Despite being a budget segment phone, display quality is actually pretty nice. If you ask about the bezels are not the slimmest I've seen. On the sides bezels are slim, but on the top and bottom you do have a little bit of chin. At the top side, you do get like a teardrop sort of notch with the 8 megapixel front facing camera. Overall in-hand feel of the phone is nice. It is definitely a large sized phone, I would say. I mean, obviously you're getting like a 6.88 inches HD plus LCD display, right? So that definitely is a big sized phone, but despite that, it actually feels quite comfortable to hold. The whole weight of the phone is roughly around like 205 grams, guys, so quite manageable, I would say. Anyways, if you talk about the home screen, built-in apps, features and operating system, you guys know, right? Poco phones are based on Xiaomi's HyperOS operating system, so here also you're getting something similar. Now I won't be going in depth and talking about the whole UI, software experience and all of that, but I'll give you like a small brief. So you're getting Android version 14 out of the box, and Xiaomi did promise that the phone will support 2 years of Android OS upgrades and 4 years of security upgrades. Out of the box, I've told you, right? You're getting Xiaomi HyperOS 1.0.4 with Android version 14. Going to the settings, let me also talk about the basic stuff. The phone does support dual band Wi-Fi, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz bands, both are supported. If you go to the display section, right, here you'll find an option for auto refresh rate as well, basically adaptive refresh rate, or you can choose between 60 Hz or 120 Hz depending on your requirement. So definitely appreciate that. And in the sound settings, you'll find the remaining stuff. And going to the storage section, I've told you, right, ours is a 6 plus 128 GB variant, and out of the box I believe you're getting around like 102 103 GB of free space, guys, which is plenty, I would say, for this price point. Not to worry, you can expand the storage using a micro SD card as well, so that option is also there. And that is pretty much it, our complete overview on the software, built-in apps and features. So let's move on and actually talk about the display quality, guys. Initially, I've told you, right, the phone packs a 6.88 inches HD plus 120 Hz high refresh rate LCD display. And quality of the display, as you people are seeing in the video, right, it is actually pretty nice for the price that you're paying. There's decent amount of detail, not the sharpest panel, I would say, considering you're only getting like HD plus resolution, right? Basically 1640 by 720 at 6.88 inches. But yes, the phone does support playback of up to 1080p resolution, so that's not an issue. Contrast ratio is also nice, decent black levels, and color quality, color accuracy, I do have to appreciate, guys. Good color, especially primary RGB colors like reds, blues and greens, right? Pretty much on point is what I can say, especially considering it's an under 10k segment phone. Brightness is also nice. Panel can easily hit around like 550-600 nits as well in peak scenes. Only limitation is it doesn't support HDR. Moving on to the audio section, let me also tell you about the built-in speaker quality. You're basically getting like a down-firing mono speaker with 150% super volume level, and quality of the built-in speaker was also nice. Good amount of detail, all the vocals were like crisp, clear, easily understandable, not an issue at all. And output can also get decently loud and satisfactory, guys. So for entertainment purpose, right, the phone is great, I would say. If you want to consume like YouTube or maybe like OTT content at a reasonable price point, this phone will easily get your job done. What is happening? Vimal here, back with a new video. So lately I've been getting lots of comments in my recent PC videos asking me to build like a brand new 2025 edition mid-range gaming PC that should offer you like value for money 1440p gaming performance. Now let me tell you about the overall performance of this phone. The M7 5G is powered by Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 octa-core CPU. Pair that with like decent LPDDR4X RAM, either 6GB or 8GB, and yes, you do have an option for RAM expansion as well, making it one of the best spec'd phone around this price segment. If you ask about the storage type, I believe you're getting UFS 2.2 storage, guys. So before I say anything about the performance, first of all keep in mind that it's an affordable category phone, guys, so don't expect a lot over here. But for the price that you're paying, you're actually getting like decent performance. See, if you're using this phone for like day-to-day sort of operations, maybe like, you know, navigating through the home screen, opening and closing of multiple apps in the background, the app transitions, everything felt nice and smooth. I didn't face a lot of lags or stutters during my usage. Though this is not like a detailed review, guys, I'm still yet to use the phone for a couple of days, so I'll be making like a detailed review maybe sometime later after a couple of days. In that video, we will be putting this phone to a lot of other tests. We'll obviously run some benchmarking apps as well, and also play maybe like a couple of games and see how does the phone handle gaming as well at this price point. If you people are actually interested in that, let me know and I'll definitely work on a part 2. So before we wrap up the video, let me also quickly talk about the camera setup. Again, similar camera interface UI just like any other Poco phone. You're getting multiple modes like photo, video, and also a dedicated 50 megapixel mode is also there. So I forgot to mention, the primary camera that you're getting is a 50 megapixel Sony IMX852, that too with f1.8 aperture. Secondary one one is the 2 megapixel depth camera, and the phone supports only up to like 1080p resolution video recording at 30 fps. I've shot some camera samples from both the rear camera setup and front facing camera as well. Just have a look at these shots, you'll get an idea on the image quality. Again, as I've told you, this is not like a detailed review, right? So in my part 2, we'll go in depth and talk about the camera quality as well. Just have a look at these samples. So that is pretty much it. Time to wrap it up our unboxing and quick review on the Poco M7 5G. Again, as I've told you, I'll be using this phone for a couple of days and make like a part 2 detailed review video. And in that video, we'll talk about the overall performance of the phone, including benchmarks, gaming performance, battery life as well, and obviously camera quality. Apart from this, if you people have like any other questions or any sort of doubts, right, let me know and I'll try to cover that in the part 2 video. Poco has launched this phone today in the Indian market with a starting price of around 9,999 rupees for the 6 plus 128GB variant. I'll leave all the pricing details and also the phone links as well in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video and got all the information you're looking for. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.